Hey, it's Drewz Viewz, back for a little Friday flicks, reacting to Netflix program on Friday, continuing Everything Sucks, exclamation point. Now up to episode 8, so we're really cooking here. Last episode, pretty good one. We had Kate piercing her own nose. Her dad was pretty cool about it. Yeah, they found some gem or jewel or whatever they're calling for it. She ripped down her posters of JTT and the like and replaced them with, I don't know, Tori Amos or some people. Meanwhile, Ken, the dad, is in love with Luke's mom, who wasn't even in that episode, but she did point out why isn't he allowed to say anything about it. I mean, I think it's still an awkward thing about, like, it's her boyfriend's mom, even though it's not really her boyfriend anymore and it was fake to begin with, but they did reconcile, Luke and Kate, and she got permission from the dad to go on this field trip now, which I assume this episode's going to be about, which is called I Just Want to Be Anybody. Okay, so who knows? Could be a song lyric, could be something they say in the episode. Last one was called Cheesecake to a Fat Man, I think, which was what Oliver just kept talking about when he was high off nutmeg. So that was the other subplot, the Oliver, Emaline, and the two friends of Luke doing some woods activities with nutmeg. They went on the net to figure out how to get high off that. And the one friend, McQuaid, didn't do it, but he did develop an attraction to Emaline. And why not? She's cute. But I don't think it's going to go well for him if he really tries to pursue that. But anyway, there is some friction between Oliver and Emaline a little bit because he's supposed to be leaving at some point. And even last time she was saying, like, his fun's more important. But then is it really? I don't know. So we'll see. But I think, yeah, this one's should be about their trip to Dominguez Rocks, I believe is what they're calling it, so which I assume is a real place. And yeah, let's get on into it. As usual, I got my trusty cup of coffee here. By the way, this was my high school right here, where I went in the mid 2000s, not the or early to mid 2000s, rather than the mid 90s. But it's crazy that I still even have this. Go Lions! So we're starting out with Oliver this week. All right, he's probably my favorite character. Couldn't read what that said. I don't know what he's doing here. Mailing something. Oh, is he actually leaving? So he's not gonna finish the movie? Interesting. I wonder if that was the kid's house. Is that his protege? What's his name? Illiterate boy who's not going to be able to read it?
Dominguez rocks, here we come!
She must have figured out that he's gone.
It looks like someone saw the craft.
Time to swoop in there, Kate. Make your move.
Sorry I'm late.
Tyler, why are you wearing Oliver's trench coat?
So don't shoot the messenger, but... Hey, what?
Short bus they're riding.
Those New York City hotties?
So you're really taking a bus from Oregon to New York? That's brutal. Although Oregon to LA is pretty long too. I thought it was Northern California, assuming.
Loptonia, the ship passes through like a asteroid belt.
It really is going to be some like Plan 9 type shit.
Works for me.
Different characters come in and out.
You can't remember your lines as it is.
I know my lines, Dennis Rodman.
I'll do it.
McQuaid, really?
He does have a little Dennis Rodman vibe with the hair there.
I haven't been in the film yet, and my acting's probably garb, but maybe that will provide a new layer of
Yeah,
humor.
his hair's kind of long like
I'm the
Oliver's.
only logical choice.
You do know you have a kissing scene with Emaline, right?
Oh, I'm very aware of that.
Oh, sweet! Ace of base!
No.
Why didn't you bring some tapes? You knew you were going to be driving, fool. I like the song. What was it? It's a beautiful... Poor Emaline.
Well, how passionate should it be on a scale of 1 to 10? Personally, I think we really need to sell it.
Oh, wait a minute. This is your first kiss.
What's wrong with you now? Oh, sharing a room. Figured she'd be with the other girl.
I know you're probably not in the mood to talk. I just want to say I'm sorry about Oliver.
Just exist.
have to be anything for anybody. Oliver's girlfriend. Psycho chick.
Gotta have your
Now that
own
he's gone, it's like,
personality.
you know how he told me he was leaving? Did him?
Yeah, she didn't even get a box of
His dad
anything.
called me and asked if I knew where he was. So pathetic. No. You're the opposite of pathetic. You're funny. You're confident. You're a way better actor than he ever was. Yo, why were you so mean to me? I don't know.
Tension.
Maybe I was a little jealous.
Of me?
Yes! You're so cool and you don't have to even try. It's really annoying.
I'm not cool.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, and you're even cooler for thinking that you are. It's really cute.
Hmm. Hope that friend doesn't come
I
in.
think you're the most sexy and attractive person I've ever met in my entire life. I think you're perfect.
Oh, Kate's going for it. Really?
Disgusting. I found my
I knew it.
retainer on the floor of the bus. So, what's crack-a-lackin?
Is that saying already out of 96? I feel like I didn't hear it till a little later, but maybe it was. Wow. Sucks for you, Kate. Sorry. But it did seem like, I mean, obviously Emaline seemed receptive to that, so interesting. It does kind of look like Oliver. Even they have the same kind of sunken in cheekbone thing.
Alright, guys.
Let's unload! Testing. 1, 2, 3. How are the levels? Fresh?
Cock block.
Fresh?
1, 2, 3.
What scene is this?
Banaka stat.
Where am I gonna find Banaka?
Bro, you gotta get that breath right for the kiss.
Hey! What are you kids doing?
Well, they got no permit.
Permit to film up here. Total foolish human! You shall feel the wrath of Commander Blarg! Cut!
Not very responsible, park ranger. You'll break the rules just for a film role in a high school movie.
You know, give me De Niro.
Get him!
Dude, that's Christopher Walken.
Cut!
Not a good one. Oh, nice effects.
Jump.
Thanks.
Oh boy, this is gonna be awkward, I have a
Victorious!
feeling.
What say you of your studly betrothed?
Bound by duty.
Also, is Oliver wearing glasses in his
Say
seat?
you're more God than God to me.
Kate looks like she's at first base with those. Oh, jeez. Doesn't she have work or something? This park ranger.
That's some good kissing.
Same to you. Okay.
Wow, you went in, McQuaid. Now, will Kate and Emaline get the kiss in before the end of this episode? Is the question.
Come swim with us. I can't. Come with me.
Okay?
Up for a little covert operation?
Kate, you gotta be careful driving around in this learner's permit with no adults continuously. And all manner of strange vehicles. Just don't park in front of a no parking sign this time. Although, Kate, you're blowing it right now. For real.
Emaline, I got you a Mountain Dew.
No thanks.
I was
Oh,
wondering
no,
if you
no,
wanted
this
to
is
watch
what's gonna be
television with me
awkward.
in my room.
Go beat off into a sock.
Hey, ping pong?
Play with yourself.
Yeah, good one.
They're just the masturbation jokes or insult just going down the line here. Now he's got to tell her to do that.
Are you any good?
Not really.
Forget about it.
I don't know what he's upset about. That he has no girl? Or is he upset? He didn't seem that upset about Oliver leaving. D3, did that even get a theatrical release? I think that one might have been straight to VHS. Oh boy, gotta get the blockbuster in. Check for the signs now.
About your dad. You said you wished you knew him better?
Oh no, is the dad gonna be working here?
That's him.
I wonder how she found him, obviously I mean, they have the internet, but pre-Google era.
How did you?
Phone book. His roommate told me where he worked.
Asking, and shall be answered. Let's see, I probably won't even recognize him.
Welcome to Blockbuster.
You don't have to be shy if you do need help. My name is Leroy. Just call out.
Leroy.
Right there. Oh, no. If you want to see an actually good vampire flick, check this one out. From Dusk Till Dawn. You need some help?
Yeah, I need a father, man.
Are you looking for something in particular?
My father, man. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything to him.
What happened? Are you okay?
Just drive.
Well, it wasn't the best idea, though. It was well-intentioned. No, now it's gonna figure that one out.
Wait! Luke, you can talk to me, what happened?
Nothing happened.
This is not nothing!
Fine. What happened is I was right. My dad's an asshole. Thank you for the confirmation.
What did he say?
Just want to go to bed, Kate.
Luke!
Just leave him alone,
to me,
Kate.
please.
You know what? It's kind of amazing. You're not my girlfriend, as in never gonna be, and yet you keep finding new ways to break my heart. You want help? You can start by leaving me alone.
What has he been doing in the movie anyway? I haven't seen him acting any scenes. He doesn't have paint on over. Oh boy. Guess I didn't pay for any of the other songs that are presumably on this tape. Oh, the driver, teacher guy, whatever he is, he's the only happy one right now. Of course. All right. Well, quite an episode there. Poor Luke, I feel bad for him, but, Kate, she was well-intentioned, like I said, but clearly not a great idea. If anything, maybe she should have driven up there on her own, maybe try to talk to him, see if he was open to meeting up with Luke or something the next day when he's not at work or something. I guess it made sense that he was working at Blockbuster based on what we know about him so far. Yeah, Blockbuster in the 90s, hey, it's a thing for you young whippersnappers, you kids there watching this probably. I don't know how old someone has to be to not remember going to a video store. Certainly younger than me, but yeah, it used to be the thing before we had Friday flicks. Why, reacting to Netflix shows on YouTube. I used to gob you in the 90s, I don't know, renting Dunstan Checks In or something from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. Anyway, Kate, yeah, you screwed up. Then not only did she get that happened, she could have been, canoodling in the pool with her crush, Emaline, who, that was a big, major thing in this episode. It seemed like Emaline was down for it, which I kind of, I can't remember from one of these past episodes Now, I had said maybe her and Luke later down the season, which doesn't seem likely. And at this point, obviously McQuaid wants to get in there. It's not going to happen. But I was wondering, I remember now. It was the spin the bottle part a few episodes back. She was like, oh, why can't a girl go in with her when they said guys and girls only or whatnot? So at that point, I was wondering, is she just trying to be, Emaline, that is she just trying to be controversial still, attention-seeking like she is, or was she really maybe open to girls as well? So yeah, I think there's 2 episodes left in the season here. So we'll see if anything happens that direction. And then, Emaline seemed upset when Kate left her there. So yeah, I don't know. And obviously from her perspective, she thinks Kate's going back with Luke there, not knowing all the details. But yeah, everyone's unhappy at the end there, except for the driver guy. And the thing with the is a little silly with the the woman, the park ranger just coming in and being like in the movie or whatever so they can film. It's fine, but that was a little bit much. But hey, good for that guy. Not Tyler. I know Tyler's is the friend, but I just remembered. I can't remember his name ever. Now I do. Tyler. I don't know why he seemed to be getting upset. Maybe because his, well, obviously, I guess his 2 friends have girlfriends, even though they don't really. But McQuaid got to get some kissing on at least. Maybe that's why he's upset. I don't really know. Now, the other question I have is my favorite character, Oliver. Is he going to be back by the end of the season? I mean, if it was real life, I would think probably no, because he cleared out of there. But since it's a show, I mean, probably find a way to get him back. And is he really gonna go all the way cross country on a Greyhound bus or whatever? Yeah, people do it, I guess. With 2 episodes left, let's see how the season's gonna play out. Well, the dad obviously saw the bus that said Boring Oregon on it. It's not gonna take a genius to figure out what's going on there. So maybe he'll try to connect with Luke. Hopefully. The parents weren't in this at all, so we'll certainly get some stuff from them. And yeah, I would just like to see if Kate and Emaline hook up here. And I assume we'll see some of this movie they filmed, maybe some footage of maybe like the last episode will end with like footage of the movie. I could see that happening. And yeah, got a lot of that Ace of Base song in. Look, I'm more of the Sign fan myself, but I like Ace of Base, all right. Yeah, all right. Well, that's going to do it for Drewz Viewz Friday Flicks. Everything sucks! ! I'll be back next time for episode 9. And until then, peace. It's a beautiful life.
That's a wrap! Wow, let's pack it up!
You sure we don't need another take? I could do another take for safety.
We got it.